Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I'm Elizabeth Molina, your beauty guru. Yesterday we spoke about the fall morning routine for just having a daily practice of good skincare. But before I start, I'm going to ask you to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and comment below. And also, if you know anyone who's interested in skincare, who is just learning, if you know a teenager, if you have a daughter, if you don't know how to talk to them about this, or a cousin, a niece, a stepdaughter, just anyone, or a son who's interested, or if you know just anyone who wants to know more about what they're buying for their skincare, depending on the seasons and weather, because that is a thing, guys. That is really a thing. I'm not just making it up. There's a reason why there's so many products out there, and there's so many seasons to, complement those products. Or products to complement the seasons. Yes, that is it. So let's get into it. So for the fall nighttime routine, this is where I really indulge. Like I mentioned before, the nighttime beauty routine is my favorite because you have nowhere to go afterwards. It's just all you. It's like self-care to the max. It's like me time, and it just makes me feel good. Like I go to bed feeling like I just came from like a spa. I feel like a queen because that's been my nickname, Elizabeth the Queen. But let's not get too into that. Back to our fall nighttime routine. So again, we're gonna go in with a cleanser. As you already know by now, double cleansing is my jam. I always love using an oil-based cleanser. Like I said, I make my own. I've been making my own for about 2 years, and I've been getting so many requests. I'm trying to see if I can put it out for production, but I don't know how, all the timeline on that yet because it's still in testing. But I do want to say that I use an oil-based cleanser, that it's very nourishing for my face. It just feels so good, and actually it's so amazing because it's so multi-purpose that I don't just use it as a cleanser. I actually use it when I do any gua sha treatments, or if I want to feel like extra sexy, or just like if I'm wearing shorts or something, or just like if I feel like really dry, I actually use the same oil on my hands and my legs. It just gives it a good, like, healthy shine. It is just an amazing oil that I have been making for myself for a long time, and I think I'm ready to share with you guys in the future, but not right now. So I don't want to discourage you, but I want to talk about this oil cleanser. So you use any cleanser, oil-based cleanser or oil bombs. There's so many out there that like are helping melt the makeup off, and even if you don't have makeup on, you'd be surprised how much dirt comes off, because we do live in 2020 and there's a lot of pollution in the air, especially if you live in big cities. There's a lot of smog, there's a lot of dirt. You will be surprised if you go home and you wipe your face with no makeup, you will have dirt coming off. That is not makeup, it is gray or brown, depending on which city you live in. I live in New York and I've seen that. So you want to do an oil-based cleanser because you just want to start prepping the skin. I'm always about prepping the skin. The skin is alive. The skin is an organ. The skin knows what the hell you're doing to it. It gets upset with you, as you can tell. You get acne, you get flare-ups. It's a part of you. So I'm always super aware of being gentle and preparing the skin. I want to go in with this oil cleanser. I want to massage, get ready, tell the skin like, hey, I'm doing something really nourishing for your face. Let's get ready to start packing you with all these amazing antioxidants and oils and serums and just amazing products to help you be better so you can make me better. So when I go into this, so we do the oil cleanser for the PM routine, then we do a second cleanser, which again, for all the nighttime routines, I go in a little bit stronger. So I do have different cleansers for different seasons, but I also have different cleansers for night and AM and PM. So for the night, you always want to use something a little bit stronger. And the only reason for that is because, again, you want to take off all the dirt and grime and bacteria and grit from the outside world. You don't want to, first of all, you don't want to go to bed with that. Second of all, you want to make sure you're clean. Your clean is as face. Can you imagine? Your face is as clean as can be, because you want to put on amazing products. You don't want to waste your money. You don't want to put products on something that's not going to work. Like, would you put something, like, would you throw, I don't know, paint? So I can't even think of a good analogy, because it's just, I can't think about it. I'll get back to you guys on that. But would you, would you put on, okay, I can't think right now, so that's not gonna happen, because my dad is again walking by, and that's not gonna happen. So let's get back to that. So once we've cleansed everything, and it's a little stronger, the cleanser, right? It's not a gentle cleanser, it's just a normal cleanser. So when I say stronger, I don't mean go buy an aggressive, like, I don't know, super like dish detergent on your face. Do not use that. You use face cleanser or face washing soap, but when I say gentle cleanser, I mean they're cleansers that say gentle cleanser, mild cleanser. That's what I use in the morning. For the evening, I use a regular cleanser, which for me is stronger, but they do have things that are extra cleansing. I think that's very stripping, and I feel like that damages the pH and the skin mantle very much. So I don't love using that unless like never. Honestly, I've never used something like that. I tried it, but I didn't love how it left my face feeling. So it's very stripping. So when I say stronger, I mean normal and a regular cleanser. And so when I use a cleanser, you wash your face. First, you wash your hands, you put the cleanser on. Also, another thing for cleansers, people usually love lathering it on their face, but a trick to it is actually the lathering is really what makes the cleanser more active. So I always take some water, and again, water must be lukewarm. I take some water and I just start like lathering it on my skin, lathering it on my hands, and then I kind of just like, I always just pat everything first, because I feel like it's just kind of telling the skin, hey, I'm coming in, I'm gonna start washing your face. And so I pat, and then I scrub everywhere with my hands, and then I wash it with my washcloth that is clean. Everything is clean, everything is very clean. So guys, clean, clean, clean. I know you're tired of me saying that, but hey, you want good skin hygiene. So once you've cleansed, you want to go in with a toner, because toner is your friend. I know people think it's an extra step. You don't really need it. Your face product has a toner. It's helping you, but I'm always like taking precaution. The skin is the skin. Your face is your face. And does it hurt? No. Is it helpful? Yes. Why would you stop it? So again, also, I want to talk about why it's so important, because depending on where you live, first of all, depending on the product and the acidity in the product, that can completely change your skin's pH in general and the microbiome on your face. So you want to be very aware of that. But also, depending on where you live, the water that you're using on your skin can be very damaging, can be very stripping, can be very acidic, or can be very not acidic and just very alkalinized. So you want to be aware of that all these things factor into your skincare. And a lot of waters have many chemicals that are not great for you, that are actually very toxic. So if you're going to put toxic water on your face, you're not doing your skin any better. Like, you're not helping it. So what the toner does is really just help regulate that, because we have so many different water types from all the cities and states. Some have more fluoride than the others. Some have more arsenic than the others. Some have more iron than the other, or some mercury. So again, I'm not trying to scare you, but just take a look at what kind of water is in your city, in your town. Look at there's so many, probably if you go on Google, you can see all the thousands of chemicals that are put to treat in our water so that we have clean water. But it comes at a cost that we don't really see. It's an invisible toxin. I'm not gonna go into that, but that's just something for you to do if you're interested. So this is why the toner is super important for me, because I want to make sure that my skin is like at its perfect or its most optimal pH level, so that first of all, it can cooperate with me, it can like do what I want it to do, and it can be at its like highest functioning ability. So enough with the toner, right? Like, let's get back to it. So nighttime, again, is where I told you that I love to go in with my masks, with my intense treatments, because you have time to repair. if you're gonna do like some micro needling on your face, if you're gonna, like anything you wanna do to your face, again, sorry, let me say that again, anything that's a little bit more invasive on your skin, this is the time to do it. I am not gonna say go microneedle your face at night. I'm not gonna encourage you to like start, I don't know, doing random things to your face, because I'm not telling you it's gonna heal in 8 hours, but you have a little bit of a gap where you have time for redness to go down. So this is where you wanna maybe exfoliate. This is where you wanna probably put in some stronger serums or some more chemicals. This is where you want to maybe put your lactic acid in there, your glycolic acid. You make your skin a little bit more sensitive or a little bit more red. You want to do that. This is the perfect time. This is also the time, again, to spot treat. If you have hyperpigmentation, if you have acne scars, if you have scars in general, if you have fine lines, if you want to work on plumping the skin, if you want to do something that has an active ingredient that will help brighten your skin, this is the perfect opportunity to do that. This is where you have that time. So once you did your toner, you have this opportunity, this window to do that. If you're not interested in that and you just want to move on to the next, great. This is also the time where you want to do more gua sha. This is the time where you want to do some lymphatic drainage, you want to do some cupping, you want to do some manual movements to your face to help sculpt it. If you want to do some wood cupping, if you're interested in, if you know what face gym is, it's like little tools that you use to basically exercise the muscles in your face to relieve tension. So like if you don't want to do Botox, there's an AcuPen that I also will make a video about to come, where you can actually do acupuncture points on your face and it'll help remove fine lines and wrinkles. It is an alternative to Botox and it is super cheap and it is super easy to do, but you need to be trained in it. But don't worry, I will talk about all of it. I will show you what it is. I will tell you where to buy this thing. But anyway, so this is the opportunity that you have to do this. Once you're done with that, you know, eye cream is very important to me because it's also very telling of your age, and it's also very easy to get under eye, like fine lines in your under eyes for your crow's feet. So this is where you want to go in. I always for the night use the same eye serum for all seasons for the night, because I use one that is super thick. And I love that because I love something that's very nourishing for the night. Again, you're not going anywhere. I mean, unless you are, that's a different story. But if you're gonna stay home and sleep like a normal person, not that if you don't do that, you're not normal, but you get where I'm going with this. You can then do this really thick eye cream. Eye cream is super important. People forget about this thing until it's like too late. You're like, oh, I don't know what happened. It's like overnight I just got these fine lines. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You forgot, because I forgot. So put on your eye serum, your eye cream, your eye mask. There's so many products out there, and that's, you know, you do that after your whole like regimen of like serums and toners and products and stuff. Then we want to finish off with a really super hydrating mask. Again, here's where I get really down with my moisturizer. I drench my skin in moisturizers for the night. I love using sleeping masks, moisturizers, like masks that you can keep on. They're like face night. They're called like sleep mask moisturizer or something like that. So I love those, and they have water. They're mostly all water-based, but not exclusively. Like they're also oil-based. I try to keep it water-based because, again, most of my products are water-based for this season. So if you found this helpful, please let me know. Comment below, share this with someone, because I am sure that somebody is doing this all wrong. And the sequence is everything. Do not want to put on your moisturizer that's going to put a barrier on your skin, and then you're going to put on your serum. It's not going to really penetrate, and you're wasting your money. Again, I'm really big on this because, like I said, I bought many products, and it's a big shame when you're like trying to get these products to work and you're doing them all wrong. And like, why would you do that? Why would you waste your money? Because no one told you. You didn't know the proper sequence. You didn't know the proper order. Just kind of figure it out. Like that's kind of how the beauty industry is. You kind of just figure it out. Figure out like, I'll YouTube it, or I'll Google it, or I'll just listen to the instructions or directions. And there are also many products that don't go together. Like you can't mix certain things together. They don't work well. You can't do like a vitamin C and something else. Also for the night, by the way, this is the perfect opportunity to do something like a retinol or a retinoid at night to help with the brightening of your skin, to help with the tightening of the pores, with the appearance of the skin. Just makes it so beautiful. And that is like one of the biggest secrets in the anti-aging community, aka the skincare, beauty care industry. It's just a really amazing thing to use. And in today's modern world, there's so many different ones that are great for so many different skin types, for so many different skin colors. And there's so many ones that are like plant-based, which are like beyond amazing. So I really would love for you to check those out, just do some more research and see what ones you would like. Again, I do not recommend any on my channel so far because I don't want you guys to go out there and spend money needlessly. Unless if you have them already, great, use them. Sometimes we forget what we have. If you don't, if you are really interested and you want to know what products I would recommend, if you send me some messages or some comments, I can make a video. But as of right now, I'm not recommending things. I just want people to do their own research. But again, that can change if you guys are interested in actually knowing what I have picked, what I have liked, and what I find to be really safe and clean. And also the products that I have used that are not like clean but amazing as well in the past. So if you like this, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, like and comment, share with someone that you think would benefit from this, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.